Okay.
It's been open for about going on 4 years now. When it first started, it was just the two owners, and they had a small office over in Homewood.
Okay.
It was the office space was so cramped you could maybe fit like 2 desks in it, and they were over there for about a year. Then they came over here. Been here for about 3 years, and then we're currently in the process of moving over to a bigger new location over in South Highland. So altogether it's been about 4.5 years.
Okay.
I used to work for a major trade show company. Had more of a corporate feel to it, and I worked with them for about 8 years.
Yeah, definitely.
And to be honest with you, it was real stagnant as far as like having creative control over your projects. It was surprising enough still a real conservative industry.
Cool, no problem, I'll let them know.
And not only that, but just dealing with some of the people, such as like sales execs who didn't understand design, and you know they thought that they knew what they were talking about, and they were trying to like basically overthrow what it was that you were trying to do. And I just got tired of the environment, and I wanted a position where I could be more creative. So luckily there was a position that was open here, and you know, the atmosphere is a lot more laid back. You have more creative control as far as what you're doing. There's more of a variety of clientele, so the projects that you work on, they differ every time you work on something, so it's always a new challenge. So that's basically why I came over here. I'm CJ, manager. Got the promotion maybe about 3 or 4 months ago, and prior to that was just a designer. I've been here for about 2.5 years now. Well, basically it's kind of a multitude of things. Of course, graphic design, deal with a lot of try to help out with a lot of like customer service type stuff and get pricing together. If people have questions as far as policy, take care of that. Just kind of look over the flow of the office. If those two owners aren't here, you know, being able to help out if you know, fellow designers and customers have questions, trying to help them out. Take care of processing print orders, making sure that job submissions are correct, ready for print, you know, things of that nature. Went to junior college back in '92 for a couple years. Stopped going to school, then I started, you know, kind of working in the field. I worked for a small sign shop. That's kind of where I got my foot in the door, and after that I got my job working for the trade show company. Then I went back to school and got my bachelor's degree. Well, I mean, honestly, I think as far as being a good designer, I feel that you either have it or you don't. I mean, I feel you have to have like an artistic eye. You have to understand like composition and color theory and things of that nature. And, you know, it's like if you know how to use a program, that's good, but just because you know how to use a program doesn't make you a designer. I mean, you have to have the eye, you have to have the understanding. So I mean, I think it's a combination of understanding like the foundation as well as like being able to use the program to get everything together. I think a lot of it is, like I said, just really knowing your programs and knowing the tools. I think that's a major part of it. There's like a lot of reference guides that you can read to kind of get like the understanding of like the composition and the use of color and design element and things like that. So I think that also helps, and just doing a lot of projects on your own, like creating identity sets, logos, letterheads, just like doing many different projects as you can just on your own, you know, just kind of creating a whole new company and then doing their whole marketing scheme or promotional material. And then not only that, but just trying to do work for for a lot of different people. Sometimes if you got to do it for free just to kind of get your foot in the door and understanding how to work with clients and trying to get their ideas out, I think that's a good start as well. Busting my butt, come in, do what I got to do, and try to, get it done to the best of my ability. And sometimes there's other little things that need to be done. You kind of go beyond what it is that you're asked to do. But a lot of it is you got to work hard. You got to be responsible. Show up on time. Be here when you're supposed to. If you got to call off, give notice. Don't call the morning of. I think that's really about it.